Hello everyone and welcome to the Starseed Dragon channel. This is a weekly reading for the sign of Cancer and it's for December 3rd through the 9th. So let's get started. I am using this week the Otherkin Tarot. I'm going to clarify with the Tarot of Trees, and the Oracle cards we're using this week are Believe in Your Own Magic and the Super Attractor. So let's see what we've got going on for Cancer, December 3rd through the 9th. I hope you're doing well. I want to say thank you so much for all of your likes, shares, subscribes, and especially for your comments. I really love interacting with you, all right? And I hope to interact with you more. It helps me to be more energetically connected with you, my soul tribe. Interesting. Interesting, Cancer. I hope that you are having a wonderful week. This Otherkin is a new deck. It's the first time I'm doing readings with this deck. So it's turning out to be a lovely deck. I did review it and I put the deck that I reviewed on my Mercari store. It's still there. And then the last time I did reviews, because I buy decks in bulk to review, I had purchased it again. So that was my spirit guides saying, hey, you need to keep this in your in your collection. So it's fine. Let's see what we've got going on here. Two sixes. Oh, cards are getting all crazy here. We've got some things to say. All right. Cancer. All right. Have one more for Cancer. Thank you. Where did you go? Right there. Well. Okay, so we're going to talk about this while I get your oracle cards. So we have the Six of Swords, Five of Cups, Death, Six of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. These are beautiful cards. I'm really enjoying them. So it looks to me, Cancer, that you're making your way to a more harmonious way of living, a more harmonious, a more harmonious, from choppy waters into calmer waters, right? A more harmonious state of being, state of mind, right? And it looks like you've had to leave some things behind with this Five of Cups. This is the grief and regret card, right? Not saying that you regret anything, but maybe there were people that you had to leave behind. And that was a difficult thing to do. But you know that it's for the best. And allow yourself time to go through that grief. You're in the middle of a transition into a new life with this Death card. This is the death of your old way of being and the birth of a new way of being, right? It's a beautiful hummingbird here. Six of Pentacles is about reciprocity, right? Equal give and take. Maybe creating your world or moving into a world where you're only allowing people, places, things in your life that reciprocate what you give out, right? That give you the love that you put into them, right? Page of Wands is going out and learning something new that you have been passionate about and you want to learn more about, maybe even a mastering skills, right? I don't know why I'm hearing pottery class. If this sings to you and you've been wanting to learn about making pottery, it might end up actually doing you some good to take some pottery classes. Because this Ten of Pentacles, this is legacy wealth. This is your happily ever after. This is the ultimate happily ever after, right? Because it's in this world. It's not just emotional contentment with the Ten of Cups is emotional happily ever after. This is the happily ever after in your material world. This is the happy home, the happy family, the happy bank accounts, right? The abundance, the prosperity, the joy, the handing down of all of your wealth and abundance and knowledge to your children and your children's children, right? This is that ultimate happily ever after, right? The ultimate goal. Maybe this passionate thing that you want to learn more about and master will help you to create that in your world. Finding that joy and that bliss from within yourself and exuding that out is going to help you to create that abundant life that you want, right? Enriching yourself enriches others. I say that because we have the Queen of Cups here. The Queen of Cups is the nurturing one. She's very nurturing, very emotionally supportive and encouraging you to embrace that love for yourself and nurture yourself, whether it be taking a pottery class, which I keep hearing. I don't know who out there is thinking about learning about pottery, but it's probably something that you're passionate about. It's not going to sing for everybody. General reading, right? Let's be adults. This is going to help to nurture you. This is self-nurturing, right? And look, we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles on either side of this Queen of Cups. Nurturing yourself, enriching yourself from within and around in your environment is going to bring wealth and prosperity, new forms of income, maybe even a new job, maybe even starting your own business, selling your pottery. And I don't know why I keep going back to pottery, but I mean, that's really specific and it's for somebody, not everybody, right? Let's do some clarifications. Clarifying with the Tarot of Trees. I love this little deck. You can hold it, fits right into the palm of your hand. It is gorgeous. I love it. It's beautiful. It's just such a well-made deck. I love it so much. Check out the review if this deck sings to you. And I will have a link in the description of that video to where I purchased it. It's beautiful. I love this deck. Highly, highly encourage you to support this artist. It's Dana O'Driscoll. Yeah, love it. Okay. Six of Cups, clarifying the Six of Swords. So we have 3 sixes now. Sixes might be important to you. So if the number 6, or a series of 6s jumps out at you during the week, that may be your spirit guides trying to get your attention to either draw you towards something or away from something. So take a beat, take a deep breath, close your eyes, listen to your intuition, and follow those nudges, okay? Because it could be either way. I don't know you. Only you know you, right? Six of Cups is nostalgia, going back in the way back machine. But be careful of that, because as human beings, we have a habit of bedazzling those memories and turning it into something much more shiny and brilliant than what it actually was. Six of Cups also speaks to a soul contract that your soul signed before coming into this human experience, saying, I want to experience XYZ in this human world life, right? Moving on, with the Six of Cups, clarifying the Six of Swords, this is telling me that you're moving towards your soul's destiny, your soul's contract, your soul's intent to experience the things that you signed up to experience in this human world. Follow your intuitive nudges, right? And yeah, sometimes we have to leave behind people that we don't want to leave behind. But it's for the greater good of everyone, right? Let's see what we've got for this Five of Cups. All right. Five of Cups clarified by the Page of Pentacles and the Tower. Yeah, so this moving on, you did have to move on from other people. It was a tower moment, right? It's changing your world. It's rocking your world down to the foundation so that you could build a stronger foundation for yourself, a new beginning in your material world, right? Starting from experience, not starting over, starting from experience. Okay. This transition into your new life, clarified. Death is clarified by the Seven of Cups. You're going to have a plethora of things, different options to choose from. Negative aspect, be careful what you wish for, right? Choose wisely. Make sure that you are trusting your intuition, which will never guide you. It'll never steer you wrong, right? Follow that intuitive nudge, that gut feeling. See about Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles clarified by the Three of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Wow. So this reciprocity is stemmed from, you did have a heartbreak, right? But this is also learning a truth that is expanding your knowledge, right? About love, about emotions. Ace of Swords, you're off to a new beginning. You are wiser. You have a new truth. You are living in your truth, in your authenticity, and you are being true to yourself, which will allow you to attract people who are true to themselves and are authentic with you as well. Page of Wands. Okay. Page of Wands clarified by Judgment. Yes, you're awakening to this new life and following your passions, following those creative nudges, following that creative passion that you have and taking action. Wands are action, right? Taking action on learning those new things, awakening to a new life, a whole new life for you. And I mean, this is energetically speaking, this is happening for everyone in this world, not just Cancer, but everyone, but specifically in a whole aspect of you know, all of the astrology, which I am not an astrology professional. Please seek guidance in astrology from astrology professionals. I know enough to be dangerous, right? But this is about awakening to the changes going on astrologically, environmentally, and within your world, within your inner world, right? Within yourself, all of these changes that are going on, waking up to being true to yourself, expanding your knowledge. This is the allegory of the cave, right? You've awakened to a whole new world and you can't go back. There's no going back now, right? Okay. Okay, so the Ten of Pentacles clarified by the star, which is the major arcana for wish fulfillment, right? This is hope, wishing upon a star, your wishes coming true. This is major arcana, so this is going to happen regardless of whether you want it to or not, right? So following your passions, taking action upon your intuitive nudges, your creativity, creating your new life, your new way of being, your new truth, right, is going to help you to manifest that wish fulfillment, that happily ever after that you are looking for. Queen of Cups clarified it by the inverted tree. Now I'm going to read the definition of the inverted tree. I think this is the Hanged Man. Let's see. Inverted tree. This is 12. Yes, the Hanged Man. Let me read it. Yes, it's the classic Hangman card. So taking time out, I'm going to read this. The inverted tree is a card that represents trials, transitions, or turning points. It may involve a rite of passage, a crossroads, or a serious decision you need to seek a new perspective on. This card may represent the need to make a conscious effort to gain a new perspective or viewpoint. This new perspective can be gained in a number of ways: a suspension or letting go of cherished beliefs, a physical change of scenery, embracing rather than resisting a challenge before you, or a necessary time of reflection to see a problem from a new angle. The inverted tree might also represent a time of great insight or clarity. The inverted tree can be about an emotional release, surrendering to the experience, ending the struggle, and accepting what is occurring or being vulnerable. The inverted tree can be about changing your mind or turning your world upside down. Although this is a terrifying place, you may reap deep rewards in the long term. I love the definitions in this book. But yes, I mean, this is about going within, right? Seeing yourself from a different perspective, seeing your truth from a different perspective, seeing what you truly see as happily ever after from a different perspective. You seriously are having a big tower moment where you are finally being truthful with yourself and making peace within yourself and loving yourself. What is this Ace of Pentacles, please? That's a lot of clarification. Ace of Pentacles clarified by Roots. This is an additional card. I'll look it up for you. The King of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Wands, Strength, and the Knight of Cups. So this new beginning in your material world will help you to establish your roots, find your abundance, create balance in your material world. You'll be victorious in doing so. You're cutting out all of the BS. You're only living in your truth and your authenticity, and you're not taking anybody else's nonsense, right? The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. This is, you've still got some fight left in you. You've been worn down. You're worse for wear, but you're finding that inner strength within you and you're nourishing it. And this inspiration, this message of love, and emotional fulfillment is coming to you in the material world. Now, let me read about the roots card, because that's one of the extra cards and it's in the back here. Here we go, right here. The roots of the tree grow deeper and deeper to the source, meaning the root system of a tree provides anchoring and support as well as the flow of water and nutrients. Just as the root system serves these dual purposes, so does the root card encourage us to seek balance in our lives. Balance may come through the energy of solidity, what Druids in the revival tradition call kalas. Kalas is about grounding, about feeling firm in one's footing, working with earth or stone, and being rooted in reality. Balance may also come through the energy of flow, what Druids call Gwyer. Gwyer allows us to adapt readily to change by being flexible, fluid, and resilient. Both of these principles help us become rooted and stable, and this card suggests that a combination of these two may be best for long-term anchoring and support. Some ways we might develop these qualities include spiritual practices, meditation, time spent in nature, exercise or yoga, creative arts, or other self-care practices. When you draw roots, consider how you might redouble your efforts for your own self-care practices or establish new practices. Note, Roots has been added to the 10th anniversary edition of the Tarot of Trees and is not part of the standard 78 card tarot. I probably didn't need to tell you that, but I did anyway. I read the whole thing. There we go. That's roots. Yes, finding and establishing your roots. Working through that grief. Knowing that it's time for you to go within, take a deep dive, find your inner truth, find what you see as your own personal wish fulfillment, what you are truly passionate about. And if it's pottery, knock yourself out, right? Let me know what your Etsy store is, and I will buy your pottery, right? So let's see, super attractor. My super attractor power comes from how I feel, my faith in love, and the joy I put out. Gorgeous. When I'm connected to spirit, I feel a sense of certainty, magnitude, and ease that I've never known before. And our last one. Each time I choose to tune into spirit, guidance of the highest truth shows up for me. This is all about your inner truth, your truth. That's gorgeous. I love it. Now we've got a lot of these, a lot of messages for you. Princess, you can be your own knight. And I will read the definitions for you. Sword, make the change. Wow, lots of connection here, right? Phoenix, How's that for a happily ever after? Oh my goodness, Cancer. And Witch, justice is coming. All right. I'm going to read from the book. Let's start off with number 1, which she's on the cover. She's on the cover of the box too. Number 1. Princess cards. Okay. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for sticking. This is a great reading. Princess, you can be your own knight. You may be in a dire situation you need escaping from. Rest assured, you have the power within to persevere. You already know you don't need to be rescued by a charming prince or a chivalrous knight in shining armor. You've got your own shield and sword, and God's help anyone who thinks they can do a better job. My heart is just so overjoyed for you. Cancer, this is amazing. Sword, make the change. There is a big life change you've been thinking of making for a while now. This is a sign that you need to trust your instincts and take the leap. Whether you're thinking about cutting your hair or finding a job better suited for you, do the thing and do it with confidence. Cancer, it's just, that's amazing. Let's see, number 9. Phoenix. How's that for a happily ever after? No matter how hopeless you may be feeling at this moment, know this. You can and will survive whatever trials you've been put through. From the ashes of the past, you shall create a storybook ending filled with beauty and resilience. All future flames will cower when they hear the whisperings of your name. Cancer, come on now. 27. Witch, justice is coming. They say that whatever we do comes back to us, the same times 3. If a person's intentions are well-meaning, then that good energy will come back to them in buckets. If a person's intentions are to do harm, then you get the picture. You get the picture here. Either way, the universe is getting ready to deliver its justice. This person might be you. If so, you should handle it with grace and learn from your mistakes. Otherwise, this most likely applies to someone who's caused harm to you or your loved ones. Karma, right? This is gorgeous. I love this for you, Cancer. And I know that there were some things in here that were specific. If it's saying to you, I hope it did. And I hope that you take joy and comfort in those messages. If it did not sing to you, please leave it be. Maybe check the readings for your other placements in your natal chart. But thank you for hanging out with me and playing with me. And I hope you have a fantastic week. And I will see you on the next video.